Really happy to be here in China. Today is Beijing. This is my view from the hotel room. Unfortunately, all you see is the reflection of the hotel room. So I see a bit of the city. The lights, it really got dark, so you won't be able to see much. And I'm very close to the airport. That happens not to be the airport I'm flying from tomorrow, but my new friends are flying from Daxing, I think it's called airport, and I'm flying from Pek, P-E-K, and it's very crucial to know that, well, if you ever travel to China, there are two airports and both of them are international. Pek is the oldest airport in China, and the Daxing airport is built not that long ago. And two of the ladies who were participating in this meeting of leaders, of women leaders, are flying from that airport tomorrow. And all 11 days in China has gone really fast when I look back now, and I think I'm in love with China. I will definitely be coming back to China, facilitate the retreats here, as I see there is a lot of information to be gathered. When we travel to China, we are collecting all the codes that were left for us through ancient civilization. It's very structured country. It's very technologically evolved, and it's great for me to get that structure, a bit of a matrix structure, I would say, that sometimes we need to have in order to structure our projects. A bit of a structure is always good to have, not necessarily the exact structure that Matrix follows, but structure in general gives us more vision of where to go and our next steps, our next moves. So, since few of you are already online, let's do this practice. I hope you are sitting in a comfortable position. You can participate with me. A bit of China at the back of my shoulders, and Beijing is welcoming. So when you're ready, let's take a deep breath in and a big sigh out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Take one more breath in and breathe out. Close your eyes and notice simply your breath. What is your breath right now? Begin witnessing your breath. Notice the sound of it. Relax your face. Meanwhile, the space between your eyebrows. Relax the shoulders. Bring a tiny smile on your face. If you're just joining us now, then feel free to take a comfortable position. Support your back with a chair or anything that you can lean against, and simply be aware of your breath. Breathing in and out into your belly. Keep relaxing your eyes, your face, your body. Sinking into the hips with the next exhale. Be aware of the breath, of its sound, knowing that you're not your breath. Pay attention to the sound of my voice, understanding that you're not my voice. Deep breath in and out. Notice how the body feels today. What are the sensations? Any tension, any stress, any contraction? You might feel tightness somewhere in the chest, in other parts of your body. People hold a lot of stress in the hips sometimes. Keep breathing deeply in and out through the nose. Fantastic. Close your eyes if you just joined us, unless you're driving a car or operating some dangerous machinery. And relax. Just simply listening to the breath. Realize that you're not your breath. Be aware of your body and realize that you're not your body. Notice the sensations in the body and be aware that everything that is witnessed right now, that's not you. Breathing in and out, in and out. Relax into the hips and simply notice the sound of the breath. And now pay attention to all the sounds, all the noises. You can hear the sound of my voice, but of course you're not my voice. You can hear the sound of your breath, but you know you're not your breath. You can hear any noises, any other sounds, like I can hear the sound of the aircon. I'm aware of everything that is happening in me, around me, but I am also aware that that's not me. So continue paying attention to every little thing and notice how distant you become while you are able to witness most of it happening at the same time without you anyhow getting into analyzing it. You're simply witnessing the breath, the noises, the sounds, your body movement, how the belly moves, so the chest moves with the breath. Simply aware of everything. Also, be aware of your thoughts. What kind of thoughts are popping into your mind? The breath is there, inhaling and exhaling. Notice that you're not your thoughts. The thoughts are just popping in and out, same as the breath does, and you're not controlling your breath the same way you are as you are aware of your breath. You are aware of your thoughts, and none of it is controlled. It's just happening, and you're simply witnessing that process, breathing in and out. In and out. Notice how your breath is now in comparison to 10 minutes ago, and relax with each exhale even more. And now let go. If you were controlling your breath, let go of that control. If you were controlling your thoughts or emotions or sensations in the body or feelings, or you were somehow having a dialogue with yourself, just drop it. The breath is there. It's long, it's relaxed, it's pleasant. Now introduce a bit of a curiosity. What has changed since you've dropped the control of the flow of your breath? Notice the body is still breathing. It might be a bit longer now, deeper perhaps. Pay attention to the gaps in between each breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Be aware that you're not your thoughts. You're not your feelings. You're not your memory. You're not your past. You're not your future. You're nothing that is witnessed right now. You're not your body. If you open your eyes, you can witness it, you can look at it, you can see it. You know that's not who you are. You know that whatever your mind tells you right now, it's all an illusion. And the world around you is also an illusion. Just for a moment, let's play the game and think that way. So if that's an illusion, everything that is around you is unreal. And also you have created it yourself. Being that highest being on the highest level, you have imagined the world. I know it's a little bit advanced today, but let's play this game. Let's just do it as children do. So, thinking that you have created this world, you have created every obstacle, every situation, good or bad, and you also have created a duality, beautiful, ugly, white, black, and so on, for this game to be interesting. So you can overcome any obstacles, and by overcoming obstacles, and the main obstacle is the illusionary mind, you can rise above the game and you can awaken while playing the game. So then you can play more, get more involved into the creation, into the co-creation. So if the world around you is an illusionary world, and there is no time, time is non-linear. And when they say time is non-linear, that means there is no line and 2 points A and B. It's just way, it's like no space, no time, basically. So if we take it as a fact, just for a moment, that means that there is no tomorrow and there is no past. There is only now. So every moment is just now, and you keep moving. Only in the linear time as you play the game, but in the reality that is the only reality, is the infinite presence, is the infinite now. So from that infinite now, you can create something, or basically anything that would have come into the linear time and manifest into the illusional reality, the reality that everybody takes as the only reality, right? So, knowing that you create above as super highest consciousness or the divine self or higher self, you are creating this game of life. So that means that everything is possible, that you can create anything you would like to create, whether you would like to have $1,000 or $100,000. In the moment of now, in the moment of the only reality that exists on the highest level of the game, there is no difference. Same as with the time. There is no difference. Is it 100 years or 1,000 years? Because when you come out of the game of life, let's call it the game and let's call the reality the divine self. So when you come out of the game of time, of the game of life that we're playing on the highest level, there is no game and no time, right? And there is no difference. When you look at the leaf, you know, in the autumn, when the fall happens, you see the leaves falling down the trees. And if you catch that moment, the leaf goes really, really, really fast and it touches the ground. And that could have been taken as 100 years, but it's just like happens within few seconds. Because when you're considering time, and depends what are you comparing it to, it's like one lifetime, your lifetime, that you attach so much of importance to, comparing to infinity. It goes faster than that leaf that falls of the street of the sorry of the tree. So looking at this, you realize that, wow, my life is so short, right? And on the other hand, when we know that time does not exist, sometimes one moment can take an eternity. Like people, when they go to, let's say, like in old times where it was, what was it called? You know, when they used to kill people on the electric chairs and all this, like a death sentence, right? So that moment, people would describe like an eternity, like when they were waiting to be to die, basically. So everything depends of the interpretation. Everything is relevant. And when you come out of the game of life, it doesn't make any difference, because the only thing that makes it important or difficult or challenging is the nervous system in your body and the mind that creates an obstacle. So if you come out of the game of life on the highest level, $1,000 or $100,000, doesn't matter. It does not make any difference. Okay? It's just the number. Same with the age, right? People take age so serious, and they believe that they're aging, so hence the body ages. But coming back to how to create what you want in your reality is to become a child for a moment and to play the game, to think of, okay, if just only playing the game and trying, like, it's not gonna, like, do any damage to you. But what if suddenly you create something that you were waiting for so long in just like few hours or one day like this by a click of a finger or couple of days. So let's go up, up, up above the body. Keep your eyes closed, keep noticing the breath, but realize that you are the only reality. And that only reality, it's not your body, it's not your mind, it's not your thoughts, it's not your past, it's not your future, it's not your persona, it's not your character, it's not your feelings, it's not the emotions, it's not the memories and everything you are going through. So, for the sake of realizing what you are, drop every belief, every memory about yourself. So, take it as a fact that you are an infinite being. You've got no name, you've got no personality. Human beings are just describing you as something divine, something special, but the place where you are, there is no words. The language does not exist there. Everything is an energy. Everything is an energy. Even the matter that surrounds you now, a table, a chair, a lamp, everything is an energy. And it is still an energy in the field of your own reality where you exist, being that something highest, way, way highest than you believe to be, what you were hypnotized to be. And so there is everything possible. As they say, what is above, that is below. So in that field of where you exist as something magnificent, something undescribable in the world, in the words, there is no time, no space. It's only the infinite now. And in that infinite now, you can create anything you want because you are a limitless being. There is no mind that tells you, no, you cannot have this, or you didn't deserve that, or you're unworthy of these. So everything is doable, everything is possible, and you can have anything you want. Okay? So I hope you follow me and you play the game with me. So on that highest level, now think, what would have your avatar, the body that is on the planet Earth right now, simultaneously playing the game of life, what would it like the most? What would it enjoy the most? Whether it is a dream job or extra money or traveling or a specific thing, maybe it's a material thing, whatever it is, think of it now. Just think of it, and I want you to carry on breathing in and out through the nose. Now feel that you're not the body, you're kind of out of the body. At the same time, it exists in a physical level, but you are beyond your mind, you are beyond your body. The breath is still there, the body breathes, but you are somewhere in that kind of magical place where anything could be created because there is a field of energy that anything you think of takes first um, first realizes as a vibration, and then that vibration that is above, let's call it above, but it's in reality is nowhere. It's just the quantum field, as physicians call it. But let's not get into details. So think of that field, that everything, so something that you want, whether it's a car, a villa, I don't know, $100,000 or $1,000. Just take something like maybe smaller this time because we're playing, okay? But your nervous system right now is in the physical body and is incredibly calm because You are not the body, you are detached from it. So there is no risk for you to feel unsafe or feel something that your nervous system might have blocked you in the game of life when you are the body, when you're playing the avatar. So now let's go back to you being that highest being in the field that is incredibly intelligent, and that's also what you are, and that's the only reality. Okay, and in that field, being that highest being that is undescribable in the world, in any words, you keep thinking of what do you want. Okay, so make a specific intention of what you are creating right now. So to make this game easier, let's think of something super easy. Like I'm traveling tomorrow, so I'm going to think of coffee. I'm going to think of a coffee. I'm going to think that somehow I'm going to get a cup of coffee. And it does not involve me paying for that coffee, just for the sake of fun. And I'm going to now think of that coffee, and I'm going to really, really enjoy it. I'm really going to feel how I'm drinking it. I'm having it in the morning or wherever during the day. And I'm actually on the planes tomorrow, so that is very possible. I'm going to get coffees, but let's say within next 3 days, someone buys me a coffee. And you can think of whatever you are manifesting, the amount of money. And I would suggest let's take something simple and something really small. You can also go for, I don't know, so some other thing, wherever you would like to manifest, of course. But to see how fast it comes into reality will be much easier for you to manifest other things, okay? So let's align with that feeling. So whatever it is that you want to receive, you want to realize in this fake world around you, in this fake reality that we call the game of life, think of having it already now, because there is no past, there is no future. So you're just having it, you're enjoying it. If it's money, what do you do with that? If it's some subject, wherever you have manifested, think of it. How would you feel? And feel it right now in this particular moment. So you need to align with the feeling of having it. So if it's the car, when I was manifesting my car, and I did manifest my car in the most incredible way, I was literally imagining that I'm holding the wheel of the car and I can smell the leather and I can sit, and I was sitting in a car and feeling amazing, like feeling excited to drive and all those things. And the car came to me within a couple of weeks. And I remember at that time I couldn't afford it. And it was an Audi TT, white color, the roofless one, you know, that you can open the roof. And it was absolutely magical. And it came to me after I did this exactly practice that I'm sharing with you today. And a friend of mine has bought it and she was paying installments, monthly installments. And my credit history wasn't that good. And I tell you how long ago it was. It was literally, I think, 16 years ago. I have manifested that car. So what was the agreement for me to have that car? Because I didn't have money to buy it straight away. The agreement was that I was paying her installments. I was paying the installments through the deal that she had with the bank, but I was driving the car. And when I paid it off, she put it on my name. So that's how I manifested the car that I couldn't afford. And the price of it, I sold it in 1 year and I received 13,000 pounds. Okay. I was paying installments for, I think, over a year or something like that. So that's how simple it actually happening. So coming back to something that you are manifesting, do the same thing. Think of the subject. What is it? What feelings do you feel when you hold it, when you touch it? Is it leather? What is made of? Is it glass? Depends what you manifest, right? If it's a house, then how does it feel to step on the floor? Or what do you see there? How do you feel? What's the atmosphere? What is the smell? What are the sounds? Maybe you can hear the birds. If it's the partner, there is a great manifestation. You can think of the feelings you feel with your partner, and also when you go to sleep on every night, choose the bedside. What bedside would you choose to sleep on? Right or left side? And to make it even more real, apart from the feelings that you're feeling safe with your partner, you feel romantic, you feel supported, whatever it is, maybe you will feel orgasmic or you love the company, whatever it is, think of being, of course, in love. So feel the feeling of love and joy. And extra things you might want to do is to create a space in your wardrobe. Okay, so couple of shelves, even place few hangers for them to hang the clothes. Prepare the towel in the bathroom and just be very, very sure, very precise, and very, or maybe precise, but very like convinced this is for my boyfriend or this is for my girlfriend. And it will be manifesting into your life. And you can manifest anything, but first you need to realize and that the reality around you, it's not the reality. It's not real. It's fake. It's literally matrix. And it's so difficult for most people, and we keep forgetting about it. But sometimes I also play the games with myself, and I say, okay, today I'm going to see a white car. Today I'm going to see three women in the red coat. You know, you can do little things like go to sleep and you program your mind by telling your subconscious, okay, I wake up in the morning and as I walk through the day, this and this is happening. And when you see this happening, you're going to freak out because it will be happening. And that would help you to program your mind with anything else, because you'll see, oh, if I said I'll see the cat and I see the cat, wherever, strange color, let's say, or something very unusual, we can also do that. And then you see it's happening, same way you will be manifesting money, anything you want, any goods, any items. So let's go back to the unity practice. I got carried away a little bit with manifesting other things, but I also wanted to share with you how easy it is. It's just the mind creates the obstacles. Just the mind tells us, no, it's impossible. It is so possible, so doable. So let's go back to the breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Make a big sigh and forget about anything you were manifesting. It's done. It's like I'm clicking my fingers right now. It's that fast. It's already coming into your reality. You just need to forget about it and take it as a fact. And now I want you to keep realizing that you're not your body, you're not your mind, you're not your thoughts. You are a timeless, spaceless, limitless, formless being. If we might have, if we call it so. So now, as that divine being that you are, drop any image of you, like any photo, kind of, the image, and like everything you've thought about yourself. That's the way I look. I've got blonde hair or dark hair, whatever. It's just like, forget about it. Don't hold any image of yourself. Don't hold any identity. The breath is there, it's slow, it's relaxed, it's just happening in you. And as that one unified consciousness as you are, there is no character, there is no personality, there is no image, there is no projection, there is no beliefs, there are no concepts. You just are. That essence of being is felt somehow in the space of where you are right now. And you feel really, really light, you feel free, you feel really, really good. There is no pressure of doing anything, of even manifesting anything, of dreaming of anything, of following anything, worrying about anything. Everything is just gone. There is breath that you can still be aware of. And as this one unified consciousness, we're going to call it that way, now you are amplifying the vibration of love and kindness as much as possible. So carry on amplifying the vibration of love and kindness within yourself, being that one unified consciousness many, 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 many times over. Breathing in and out through the nose. Feel that expansion. Feel it's happening, that kindness expands in your heart, in your lungs, in your kidneys, in your liver. Breath is there, but there is the energy that keeps vibrating in the body and around it, and it feels incredibly well. So keep amplifying the vibration of love and kindness many, many times over. Like 10. Let's begin with the million times over. Feel its expansion. Now 10 million times over. 100 million times over. And even a billion. Feels amazing. Now I want you to realize, being that one unified consciousness, that many people on the planet Earth are doing the same practice, and they also multiply the vibration of love and kindness many, many times over. They self-realize themselves being that one unified consciousness, and through that unified consciousness that you are, each of them is amplifying the vibration of love and kindness million times over. 10 million times, 100 million times, billion times. Feel it's just happening. Great. And now let's invite into that field all that you love. Just think of your beloved ones. family members, siblings, cousins, aunties, uncles. Invite your friends. There's a lot of love, a lot of kindness to be shared with them. Noticing the breath is there, but there is a lot of spaciousness, freedom that is infinite. Beautiful. Let's invite more people, your neighbors, the people you work with, your boss, your colleagues, people you have encountered in the supermarket today or wherever you've been, maybe in the subway. Beautiful. And now let's invite all the people that you might have had conflict before, or you're upset with, or you're disappointed with, the people who have hurt you, didn't meet your expectations, the people you were angry at, the people who embarrassed you. Invite them into this field. Think of their names only, no need to do much more than that. Keep witnessing the breath. Let the field do the job. Dissolving any misunderstanding, any conflicts, anything that does not serve you or them. The relationship between you and them is changing now. Think of more people, your teachers from the school, the university, professors. Think of all funny kind of embarrassing moments. Your ex-boss, your ex-partner, the business partner that they might not worked out with. And just let them be with us. While your mind and body is healing, everything is dissolving, disappearing, fading, and sent to the universal consciousness by the highest intelligence that rules the game of life, the divinity in you. Notice how lighter your heart becomes, your mind becomes, your body becomes. Let it go. Great, nothing to do, everything is transformed. And now sent back from the universal consciousness back into the body. It anchors in your body, it anchors in your subconscious mind in the form of love and kindness. Goes deep through every level, every energetic field around you, every chakra, energy field in your body is now shifting in vibration. Lots of love and kindness. It's felt through all of your body. Breathing in deeply, anchoring this energy. Feel the vibration. It's so, so powerful around you. It just vibrates like miles away. Flows through each single cell of your body. Every single cell is drinking love and light right now. There is so much of it that can be shared, and we can invite all the animals into that field, all the birds, all the beings, all the beings in the ocean, fish, birds, insects. Invite them, let them be in this field. Breathing in and out, feel the difference in the mind, in the body, in your aura, in the field. The frequency is extremely high right now as everything has been cleansed, has been removed, it's gone, dissolved in the highest collective consciousness, transformed there into beautiful feeling of love and kindness and send back into this field, supporting you in your daily life. And now, if it's a nighttime, you can simply fall asleep and dream beautiful healing dreams, and you will wake up in the morning feeling full of energy, feeling abundant, knowing that wherever you were manifesting with me and the rest of our community members together in today's daily unity practice before we began it, is already on your way. You just need to be patient, knowing, feeling that is coming your way. It's already there, so it's already here as well. And now, if it's a daytime, you can come back to your full awareness, carry on your day, feeling full of energy, feeling full of love, feeling full of kindness, and remaining aligned to that energy. So you attract naturally anything you need. And I'm sending you much, much love. Thank you for coming online today with me, being in this field, co creating together, and most of all, creating love, kindness, and peace for the planet Earth. Much love, and I'll see you here after tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm traveling, so I'll leave the hotel probably around 7:30 a.m. and then I travel all day and I arrive just before midnight to Bali. So there won't be most likely space for me to do this practice. And as soon as I'm in Bali, I'll probably do it very late at night, but it will be recorded for you so you can watch it later on. Tomorrow is, no, after tomorrow is one of my favorite dates, is 13th. So I'll be online at 8 p.m. And tomorrow I'll do it spontaneously, maybe on my way home from the airport in Bali, just after midnight. And then from 13th, we'll be doing it together at our usual time, 8 p.m. Bali time, 1 p.m. for UK, and 8 p.m. for Europe. Much love. Thank you so much for your understanding, for your willingness to make the world much better place. And of course, coming here daily improves your karma. Doing this practice daily makes your life easier and you receive many, many blessings. And I'm also sending my blessings your way. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you here tomorrow.